New videos every day.
Hi, my name is Suzanne Armistead. I'm here to talk to you about stillness. Stillness is so useful and so helpful and so healing, especially for the kind of lifestyle we lead. Rushed, trying to make these deadlines that are so important to us, making our ends meet. Important things. But what if we could instill some movement that's mini movement that's balancing with all of this? And we could go through our day, and instead of climbing up, holding more and more stress till maybe at night we can't even sleep, what if we could go through our day building up stress, then we stop and we breathe and we do some movement that's very still, and we rebalance, and then we go on with other things, and we build up more stress, and then we stop and balance. It's like the breath. It's like the tides. What if we could live in that natural flow? It's so natural for us, and that is within our own birthright of how we are and how we can flourish. Well, let's do that. Let me show you how you can do that. So one way to do that would be to just be here right now with me, moving your head. And let me invite you to close your eyes while you're moving your head. And in front of your eyes, in front of the tip of your nose, see a little bitty dime-sized golden light, and have it be right here on the tip of your nose. And move your nose inside of that dime. And you can move it in a circle, counterclockwise or clockwise. You can move it up or down, or diagonally, back and forth. And do it really slow. And feel what starts to happen as you do it. Feel the amazing grace that's there when you slow down and do movements slowly. If you'll also soften your jaw to where there's about a 1/2 inch to 1/8 of an inch between the upper and lower teeth, and let your lips part. You're going to soften even more, because when we soften our jaw, we soften a lot of our muscles and tendons and ligaments throughout our bodies. So just be with me right now, moving your nose around in that little golden dime-sized light with a soft jaw, and doing it really slowly. In fact, you're just exploring inside that little circle. Now, if you want to experiment, go outside of that a little bit. And any movement you make with your head, go so slowly that you're almost not moving, and go in any direction you want. Keeping your jaw soft and feeling what's starting to happen. You might feel movement in your tummy, or in your fingers and hands, or your feet and legs. You might feel movement around your heart. You might even feel the rhythm of your life, your heartbeat. You might feel a deep breath just surface out of the depths of your being. Or a yawn. Just feel. And the slower you go, the more you can feel, and the more present you get to what you're doing and what you're feeling. And that's what is so healing to us. We bring ourselves back from the outer world into our being. And we recenter and rebalance and reconnect with the most important person in our lives, ourselves. If we don't connect with ourselves like this, our body won't be well. And you know what they say? No body, no body. No body, nobody here. Okay. Just take a little bit more time here to feel what's happening. Maybe you feel some heat. If you're feeling a little heat in your body, that means that whatever's been constricted within that you were holding has let go, and that energy's free to fuel you, to fuel your projects, to fuel your errands, to fuel your creativity. Maybe you feel space. That space is free to hold the awareness and the fueling of your projects and your creativity. Maybe you feel sleepy. That's good too. If you're at a place and a moment where you can sleep, give yourself that little extra rest. Maybe you didn't get enough when you slept last night. Now begin to come out. Open your eyes very gently. And as you open your eyes, still notice that you can keep your attention inside your body. Even though you're looking at something across the room, don't take your attention there. Leave it right here with you. And how you do that is just feel yourself in your body. Like me, right now, I'm sitting here feeling myself sitting on this stool. I could take it across the room to the door and the doorknob, or even into the camera, but I'm going to keep it right here with me. It's very empowering, and it's very energizing to do this. So I invite you to move about your day with your attention focused in your body, let me say it this way. With your energy focused in your body and your attention focused on what you're going to be doing next or what you're doing in the moment. But keep your energy in your body instead of losing it at the dry cleaners and losing it at an office where you're talking to your boss, or losing it with a negotiation in a meeting, or losing it in a dance class. Keep it with you. And if you notice that your attention is way outside of yourself, just pull it back. You know how to do that? Just like I just said. So I'm taking my attention now to the camera, and now I'm going to bring it back. And all I'm doing to bring it back is I'm noticing my legs under me. I'm seeing my hands. I'm feeling my breath. Be present and be still for yourself. This is the greatest gift you can give yourself. It's great for resting, relaxing, doing important work, healing yourself. It was very important for me in grieving the death of my son. It saved my life. I would lie down on the floor and just begin to move so still. And when I would watch myself move still, I would get still inside. And all of a sudden, those conversations in my head about how am I going to live my life? I feel so bad today. I miss him so much. All of those conversations turned into, okay, this feels better. I can do this. And I love my son, but I don't have to be afraid. I can be in trust. I can know I love him more than anything in the world, and that love sustains me. And so everything I did with the hand or the head, like I taught you, all of it helped me to remember that I'm right here, right now. My life's important. I have much to do, many to love, as do you. There's so much here for me. If I'll just let myself be open to it. There's so much here for you if you'll just let yourself be open to it and find out. Be a yes person. Just say yes. Yes. Okay, do you want to go do this? Yes. Do you want to go do that? Yes. There are a lot of things I said yes to that I didn't want to do. And it was so much fun. I broke out of that box that was holding me, that was saying, I can't live this way. Perhaps that's a possibility for you. I wish you this. I wish you this more than anything. I want you to know you have a purpose. There's something very important, and it's a good reason to be here that you've got to do, that no one else can do but you. And I wish you the space in your life to find it. And all you have to do is open to it. Slow down. Get still. Own your energy. Own your body. Own your life. Own your love. Love others and let them love you. Thank you so much for being here. And if this was helpful for you, please give us comments. And also, make this something that you share with your friends. What would it be like to have a whole group of friends that you got together, and instead of talking about how hard the day was and how funky your work was, that you got together and talked about how much better you're feeling and some things you're inspired about that you want to do and maybe do together, and you share it on Facebook? What about that? What if our lives really were about sharing the joys and the gifts that are given to us and looking for them when we don't see them? Keep this. Put this as a favorite. Your computer, your phone. And let this favorite be there for you anytime you forget who you are and what you're here to do and what you have to give this world and what this world has to give for you, to you. And have a beautiful life. I wish that for you, and I wish that for me. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining me here. My name is Suzanne Armistead. I have a website that's called instillmovement.com. And I'd love to have you come and browse my website and just give me feedback on how you're doing and how much you're opening to a whole new life that's available to you just because you decided to do that. It was your decision. And you decided to invite others to have it with you. Thank you so much. Bye.